Hi everyone, it's me 𝒊𝒏𝒊𝒕𝒆. Today is Sunday, July 28th, 2024. This video is dedicated to my beloved, and the topic of this video is going to be about the finite and fragile nature of life and of human relationships. And to illustrate that point, I wanted to share a couple of things. The first thing I wanted to share was some song lyrics that I wrote down to a beautiful song that I came across a couple of days ago called Underneath the Stars by an artist named Kate Rusby. And I actually came across this song while I was listening to choral ensemble music, and there was a cover done by the choral ensemble group that I was listening to of this song. So here is some of the lyrics that I wrote down on a piece of paper. And I'm gonna go ahead and read that aloud to you now. Underneath the stars I'll meet you, underneath the stars I'll greet you, and there beneath the stars I'll leave you, before you go of your own free will. Go gently. And I thought that those lyrics were so beautiful. Obviously, they're just a small part of the song, but I thought they were so beautiful because they're telling of every single relationship between two human beings, whether it's a romantic relationship or the relationship between a mother and a child, or the relationship between two friends, or even between a person and a pet. All of these relationships are fleeting. Nothing ever lasts forever. Like I've said in one of my previous videos, at least one of my previous videos, we will have to say goodbye eventually to every single being that we come into contact with in this life. And those lyrics were so beautiful because, like it says, underneath the stars, meaning here on earth, we meet one another and we greet one another, and then we leave one another. And it's saying that to go gently, the artist who's singing that song is saying to go gently, meaning that when a relationship fades away or if it ends, she's asking for that person to leave in a gentle and a positive and in a way that doesn't leave a lasting pain or yearning. And obviously, the end of any relationship will be difficult. There's going to be things you miss. Like I miss some memories that I have with some of my childhood friends who I don't really speak to anymore. But they're fond memories, and people just grow apart over time. But it's always better to leave gently, to come and go from other people's lives in a gentle way and on good terms with other people. And obviously there's always the chance of reuniting and rekindling old friendships or relationships. But in the end, we always have a transient interconnection with other people, and we come into the world and leave the world alone. And I wanted to also share a little love note that I wrote to my beloved with this idea of the transience of human relationships in mind. Actually, last night I was watching this YouTube video about a mother who lost her ex-partner and her 2-year-old daughter in a murder-suicide. And it was very, very saddening, and she was so traumatized by it, and it just her story just touched me so much that I really wanted to keep in mind how we're all fragile human beings and our lives are finite. And that is why I wrote this love note to my beloved. I'm gonna cover up the name so that just to protect and keep it anonymous, but I'll just show you what it says. And now let me read that aloud to you now. Sunday, July 28th, 2024. I will always appreciate every single moment with you. Life is so fragile, and we never know how many moments we have left together. I love you so much. Love, Lubna. So it's basically what I'm trying to depict by sharing that love note with you is that it's important for us to show love and to love the people who are with us, who we have a relationship with while we still can. There is going to be a day when you can't love that person or those people anymore, when you can't hug them or kiss them or hold their hands anymore, when you can't talk to them anymore, because we are mortals, and again, as I said, our lives are finite and we are fragile human beings. And the fragility of our lives has become even more apparent to me during my time in medical school. I finished 3 years of medical school and I did clinical rotations, and I saw how our bodies are so fragile and little things can affect us, and if we don't have our health, then it can really affect our ability to do things and enjoy time with the ones that we love. And we eventually, all of us are going to die, and whether that's at an older age or at a younger age due to some illness. So we just have to keep in mind that our lives are finite and fragile. I hope that my video today has inspired you to live like it's the last day of your life every single day. Remember that one day you're gonna have no more days left, especially with the people around you, the people that you love, your family, your significant other, your pets, whoever they may be. There will be a time that you're gonna have to say goodbye. So I encourage you to make the most of your relationships with other people, the people that you love, and also with yourself. Just live each day to the fullest. Thank you so much for taking the time to listen to my video today, and I want to wish you a wonderful day, afternoon, evening, or whatever it is, wherever you are in the world.